Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Handoff to the fullback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Strong safeties are guys you can spin down and a lot of times spend a lot of time in that box, which means he's going to be in the run fit. He's going to be making tackles consistently, and he comes up. I'll tell you what, they talk about big on big. A big fullback versus a big, strong safety. That's a big collision.
And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Goes to the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the fullback. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. Offense bringing in the big boys. Heavy personnel. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And on 2nd down for this offense, he's looking to throw. Got his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. Dumps it to the back. They're working that left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's DeMarco. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got his man quickly. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Bulls have moved it inside the 20.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 6th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Back open in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
How about that return? He may not get credit for a touchdown, but if they can pay it off, that score's set up by the returner. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
Third and goal from way back there. Off play action. Pressure coming. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. That's caught. It's DeMarco. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Gabbert. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. He'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's awesome. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offense.
And they got him for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's DeMarco.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The option look. He'll pitch it. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gabbert. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Give to the fullback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's now 2nd and goal.
If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. On the option. Now the toss. On the move at the 30. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. Ready, break. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Offense getting set for first down. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Makes a man miss. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's DeMarco. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 22 on 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Gabbert. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake. Looking for a huge play. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.